This is Jarel. This is Jarel's Truth. I'm here with GNC. This is Billy Guns.
What up?
This is Kurt B.
What up?
We're sitting here filming this at SG Studios, the hottest studio around. Y'all watch me because I always speak the truth regardless of what the blog is. I'm only going to put my name and my stamp behind artists who I think are talented and who I think have a chance of actually making it. These boys are definitely nice and y'all going to want to pay attention. And we'll definitely at the end hit you with the links on how to get a hold of them and where to go to download their music. But let's get this interview started.
Kurt B, yeah. Billy Guns, GNC, yeah. Jarel's Truth, Screech. Vince Rizzo, let's go. Hey yo, I'm chillin' like a polar bear, maybe colder. Look up in the sky, yeah, I'm higher than the solar. You can catch me in the club, never sippin' on a soda. So rock up in my cup, chase it down with Corona. Going fast, Daytona, gotta get to where I'm getting. I'm moving, the only time I'm sitting is where I'm shitting. Leave your ear frostbitten, I'm spitting to the cartilage. Really, my heart is colder than the Arctic. Frozen, freezing, Jack Frost season. Low temperature, chilly whenever I'm breezing. Icy when I'm skiing, degrees below Fahrenheit. I take flight, you can't roll if you got a fear of heights. I heard you nice while I beg your paw. I'm in my car to the bar where the wild things are. They say the freaks come out at night. Houdini, well if I get a little freaky, then the night is when you see me with a chick in a bikini. Her life's getting steamy with a bottle in my hand that doesn't come with a genie. These people taking shots at me like archery, but I block these haters like a clogged artery. Ain't no bitch a part of me, 100% genuine. G and a gentleman, going off adrenaline. I'm steady on point like a needle with insulin. Go straight to the source, ain't talking to no middleman. I'm on a different path, bitches on my dick and ass. Loving how I get the cash, these haters can kiss my ass. Go in and fuck the suckers, there is no other fuckers that can jam like Smuckers or ball out like at the Ruckers. Yeah, I'm a living legend, competition get the step before I pull that verbal Glock. Show you how I spit the weapon, yeah I kick it like Tekken. In the hood that I'm reppin', no I'm never forgetting. The block I've been stepping, over the shoulder checking. To see you creeping, but my crew got my back like the choir behind the deacon. Heavily speaking, baptizing all of these weaklings. It's Tuesday, I murder competition by the weekend, and I'm out.
Every day, hey, ask what I'm doing. I reply with a smile, keep moving, cause I'm cooler than you. I'm cooler than you. Cooler than you. I'm cooler than you. Hey yo, the way I'm ballin', they think I'm selling dreams, but I'm really selling powder to these fiends, go figure. Kurt B looking like,
yo, that's my nigga.
Right back at you, for you I squeeze triggers. It's kinda hard to see me, put on your stunning shades. I'm so sick, I give microphone aids. Get rid of quarter pounds like I own McDonald's, and get quarterbacks like I'm Troy Polamalu. I don't need to sell out my soul for fame, cause I whoop Satan's ass show and take his chain. This is big boy music, see my big boy game. Got a big boy ride, stay in your big boy lane. Big boy's lame, fuck that, I got a big boy aim. Take out your little boy brains. Aw shit, fuck am I saying? Fat bitches talking like they hate this fat fuck, cause I fuck skinny bitches and you stuck with fat ones. Shit, I could give a fucking fat fuck. Pull up to the club in a fucking back truck. I mean Batmobile, look at the wheels. My army consists of some Navy SEALs. Just wait till GNC gets a deal, or at least gets enough dough to play the field. Rappers pissed like, how the hell we get so ill? Me, I'm thinking like, how the hell is you for real? Got a tip cup, here's a tip, you'll get zipped up. Shit, what? With some fine bitches playing flip cup. Kids nuts, went to college just to get my dick sucked. I get donuts, get it? My dough's nuts. Scrooge McDuck, paper can fill up a dump truck. Every day, he asks what I'm doing. I reply with a smile, keep moving, cause I'm cooler than you. I'm cooler than you. Cooler than you. I'm cooler than you. Every day, they ask what I'm doing. I reply with a smile and keep moving, cause I'm cooler than you. I'm cooler than you. Cooler than you. Cooler than you. Cooler.
So what can people expect from GNC as far as production, some of the features, the release date of the album?
Well, first and foremost, this is our first group album. We worked on we were supposed to drop a mixtape in 2008 called The General and the Captain. We never did get it finished. We were working on crazy amounts of music at that time, and we had other projects going on at the same time, and that one just kind of slipped away. But this is the continuance to it. As far as production goes, we're working with this cat named Swollen Drums from Texas. Seen some of his music on SoundClick and just fell in love with him. I mean, he's like different than any other cats.
Beats is crazy. Samples that you never even would think to sample. You know what I mean? That's the one thing that I like about him. I hate hearing a sample here from somebody and then the same sample being used by another artist.
Yeah, okay.
So when I start hearing songs like, you know what I mean, from the 80s or even newer songs, you know what I mean? I'm like, hold up, I ain't even think you can sample that, you know what I mean? And the beat, you know what I mean? The beat's crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like a lot of his samples are newer songs actually. He's sampling a lot of new songs, which you don't really hear too often, you know what I mean? But I mean, as far as features go, right now we got Fresh La Rosa, we got him on the track. Alex Lewis from New Ken, he'll also be on the track. We worked with him on a few tracks now in the past. Actually, I don't want to give up too much, but let's just say right now we got Easy the Rockstar, Fresh La Rosa, Alex Lewis, and there's a couple other surprises.
There's a couple other that, you know what I mean, we're trying to get on the album that will be on the album.
So what's some of your opinions on the state of hip hop right now? How do you feel about the game as a whole?
I mean, since back when we started, you know what I mean, it was all about, you know what I mean, the lyrics, you know. Right. Now I feel that it's a gimmick, you know what I mean? And, you know, I mean, starting out with, you know what I mean, a few people, you know what I mean, did some crazy stuff on the internet. Now everybody's trying to, you know what I mean, mimic that person.
Right.
And, you know what I mean, it took away the spirit of, you know what I mean, hip hop, you know.
Right. Now, as I interview you and I see the way that y'all answer questions together, what is the competition like whenever you step into the booth? Is there any competition between y'all to see who's hotter, who could come up with the best line or maybe the best verse whenever you get into the studio to do a jam?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's more of a fun competitive, you know what I mean? Since we linked back up, you know what I mean, we've been real close, you know what I mean, doing things together, so, you know what I mean, sometimes he'll call me up and say, hey, I'm writing to this beat, listen to this. And I might have wrote to the beat previously, right, and I hear what he's spitting, I'm like, oh, nah, I bought that up. I might not tell him, you know what I mean? Sometimes I do.
Now I know.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, hold up.
Okay.
And then, you know what I mean, there's sometimes where, like, I hear something and I'm like, but let's let it slide. You know what I mean? Okay, you got me on this one. You know what I mean? But it's all fun and
if he gets me, I'll openly admit it. You know what I mean? Like if I'm with someone else or with other company and they're like, yo, Kirk got you on that verse. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like it hits the pride a little bit, but at the same time, I'm like, I can't get mad about it because at least I'm on a track with someone who got talent. Because you know what I mean? I've done a lot of songs with people who I probably shouldn't have got on the mic with, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
people tell you like,
so, yeah,
the song was whack until you got on.
Yeah,
and
it's
you're like, oh, why did I even get
so,
on it? You know what I mean?
I mean, what he spits reflects on me, and what I spit reflects on him. So whether, and right now I'd say we're about even on the album. I'd say we're about even right now as far as who's got hot verses. You know what I mean? But it's all like it's gravy. Like we're cool about it. It never gets serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like it's definitely going to be a hot album and definitely something that you need to look forward to. And when's that release date again?
We're hoping, well, it'll definitely be out first quarter of 2012. I'm not exactly sure on a date yet, but definitely first quarter. You know?
So with that being said, what's some of the steps and some of the things that y'all do before you get ready to go into the studio and do a jam?
As far as I go, you know, before I make a song, I mean, I've switched up like my style of making music so many times. Like, and our style is so different as far as how we make music.
Yeah, there's times where we write without each other. We'll come together and we're talking about two different things.
Yeah,
but the song still works.
Yeah, like he writes. I mean, the way he writes, he can just write a whole 16, or he can write a whole song with no beat in the background. And then he can just put it on any beat. Where me, if I'm writing to a song, I gotta have the beat in my ear as I'm writing to it. You know what I mean? I've never just written a verse and then said, well, I'll put it with this track. You know what I mean? And I mean, pretty much like last year, a lot of it was just off the top. I tried that whole thing. You know what I mean? Just going off the top, but. And getting it in was off the top of the head. I didn't write it at any of that, and that's probably been my best song. So I mean, a lot of different ways.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is Jarel. This is Jarel's Truth Hip Hop Edition, Volume 1. This is GNC. Hope you enjoy and make sure you check the boys out. I'll get at you.